Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, if you've watched any of my videos, I know there's like 3 of you, maybe, that have watched. This truck is what kicked off the whole channel. And it's finally gonna go to paint. I don't know if anybody's tried to get a vehicle painted. It's not easy anymore. Body shops don't want to do full repaints. They just don't. So, don't judge me. It's going to Mako. Gotta get Mako. I worked out a deal where I'll do all the body work and they'll paint it. So, as you can see, drink it in, look. All the dings and dents are pulled out, skim coated, spot primed. So it's finally ready to go. And I'm also going to change the belts on this today. So we'll do that right now. Okay, I don't know if how many of you have actually replaced a belt on a 5.3 or a 4.8 LS. It's really pretty simple. I'm going to take this and get this out of the way so I can get my breaker bar on this tensioner here to remove this serpentine belt. Actually, I already removed and replaced this serpentine belt, but I forgot to do the AC belt. So I have that now. So you'll see this one come off. This one will go back on because it's brand new. Yeah. And then we'll replace this one. I'll show you the tensioners. You need to check the tensioners and the idler pulleys. Make sure they're running smoothly, they look okay. If not, you should replace those as well. And they aren't very expensive. There's usually just 2 or 3 bolts that hold them on. So we'll look at those. I already checked them because I replaced the belt once already and they were fine. So we'll do that now. I'll get this out of the way and we'll pull this belt off. I'll show you how that works. Maybe. Come on, baby. Oh, just gonna push it up out of the way over here. Watch your hoses. What is this? 15 millimeter. Some of these have a little keyway in them, little 3/8 drive, square drive keyway. This one does not. The 15 mil on there. Take the tension off. My advice, take a picture of this first, so you know the belt routing for sure. You can look it up and you might have some options that other cars don't, or you're missing an option other cars do. Take a picture. It's just the easiest way to make sure you got the right belt routing. They will let go, jeez. Goodness. So let's see, we'll pull our brand new belt out so we can get to the other one. I'm going to get you right up on in here real quick. Look at that bad boy, that thing's smoked. So there's that keyway I was talking about for the 3/8 drive. So you take the tension off of that tensioner and you can pull the AC belt. It goes around the crank pulley at the back side. It's a little 4-rib belt, with the big one is a 6-rib serpentine belt. So let's get that one out of the way now. So you see, I'm going to get in there with my breaker bar, my little 18-inch dude. I got my 1/2 inch to 3/8 drive adapter, and I got a 3/8 extension on there because it's kind of back in there a little bit. So you want to be able to reach in there. Might have to use a socket, but I don't think so. Or a ratchet, rather. Nope, perfect. It does not want to come off. There we go. Got it. We got that belt out. That dude, I mean, that might be the original belt. When I bought this truck, it had been completely serviced. It had a new belt on it, and this was about 7 years ago. But I don't think that one. Well, that one didn't have a lot of life left. It was done. Bury me, I'm done. Have a nice life. It's brittle, so it's definitely time. AC Delco. There's your part number. AC belt. 4 rib. It's green. That's kind of nice. So let's put that on there. Almost there. Boom, just like that. New belt. So you can check these. See how that rolls real nice? No noise, no squeaks, no grinding. Same with this, rolls real nice. No squeaks, no grinding. That one did the same thing, just rolls real nice. Check them for cracks, anything like that. Any weirdness. These, like this one, I think is $39. It's totally worth it if it's bad. Just unbolts right here. Boop, boop, boop. Take it off. Put a new one on. Same with these. These are cheaper because they don't do anything. It's just an idle pulley. It just hangs out and spins. Keeps your rotation the way it's supposed to go. So let's put this one back on, and we'll have all new belts on here. That's brand. I just replaced that not too long ago. Power steering pump looks good. Pulley looks good. Other than being a little bit rusty, the crank pulley looks good. Let's put this other one back on. Okay, what I like to do is get it on here loosely, get it around my tensioner, water pump, crank, power steering alternator, and then I like to just slip it underneath this guy here because it's got this radius edge on it. It's a lot easier than trying to fish it over these ribbed edges. So we'll go like this, take the tension off, boop, look at that. Just like that, she's done. Now we'll fire it up and check it out. Make sure everything looks good. Let me give her a quick crank before I put the air box back on. Computer's a little confused because we have mass airflow is over here. Beautiful. Okay, turn it off. I'll go all that Let's put this guy back on here. We clip our hoses in here. Okay. Double check everything else in here. Everything else looks pretty good. I really would like something that looks a little nicer up here, because that is not pretty. Now, I think I want to do the old school valve cover adapters too. Get those plates that go on there that adapt a new or a 86 and earlier valve cover. So I have a few of those laying around. And I want you to pop the hood and be like, nice. Because when you pop the hood and look at this, you go, LS, cool, but not very aesthetically pleasing. Doesn't look real good to the eyeballs. Okay. My wife has expressed some interest in riding this again. These two have been sitting here for quite some time, so I think it's time to get into those again. Clutch pack, brand new clutch for this one. The El Camino, I've got some projects lined up for that, like a floor shift and a few other things, interior, whatnot, and some body work. We're gonna try to fix that left rear quarter panel. That thing is unobtainium, and I'm gonna have to make it myself or use a Chevelle quarter panel from AMD or something to make the quarter panel fit, make something fit to replace that wrinkled up sheet metal. And like I said, the Silverado is about to head out the door to the paint shop. So if you like this, set your notifications. Hit that bell. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I got more stuff coming. Probably want to check it out. I do. I think it's fun. Watch this video. Again, hit the subscribe for me. Please do that. That would be much appreciated. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.